Hello and welcome back to some 10x 4v4. I've been slowly going through my backlog of games that I thought were fun, so hopefully this one is pretty good as well. As you can see, we are on twin base, so a neutral wall in the middle separating both of our team, and two lakes that are pretty good for fishing. So let's start with the Reds team. So what do we have? In gray, we have the Bohemian. So Bohemian, not really a powerful civ economically, but they have a really strong late game, so we could be maybe looking forward to something with that. Next up in the red, Lithuanian giving 1,000 food to start with to their whole team, so that's pretty good. You can see they are already aging up, so that's one of their strengths. Aside from that, always a knight with relic play is good. And as we can see, there is a sheep that are garrisoned because, I believe, because of purple, yes, the Gujaras. So Gujaras, really incredible civ in my opinion. I really like them. Very smooth eco. Just put your sheep in the mill, which I guess purple is not doing. I just realized. Oh well, that's too bad for him. But he should be doing it because it's an insane eco. You can pretty much get up to him without getting much food. So very great for that. And who's the last one? Burmese. Burmese, not that good of a civ, I'd say. Can be interesting for some rush because of their increased damage every age up. But maybe good elephant as well. Yeah, they have some options at the very least. Is anybody fishing? No, not so far. Alright, let's check quickly Blue's team. So we have the Persian. So Persian, pretty good for age up. As you can see, the age up is way faster with the Persian, and it will get even faster as they age up. They also have pretty good units. Savar for the whole team if they so choose to research it. Magyar, so not much of an eco civ, but they have free scout, which is probably a thing. Since, yep, as we can see, that's a lot of villager, though. So while he does that, let's go check what's the rest of the team. Frank is interesting. Free castles, faster berries. Although, they do have the shoe in blue. That's probably why they're not going on the berries. Even though I believe at this game, at the time, the shoe was not nerfed yet. It was still pretty good raid, but even then, yeah, I guess blue took some of the berries. The berries do go pretty fast, something like 46 for the gather rate, food per minute. That's pretty good. Alright, so we already have some action. Let's go check what he's planning. As gray is already heading up, so the North team, let's call them, is pretty good in terms of eco. Oh, finally purple did put that. What I can expect here, though, like with this amount of Veil, is definitely a TC drop. Like, yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's just coming in. Yeah, there you go. And, funnily enough, it doesn't even see it. But I guess it's pretty obvious with the... He probably sees the berry patch. And it's covering both the mill and the town center. It's a really great place. The camel's coming, but it's not strong enough. And it will just die. So, remember, Persian have extra HP on their TC. In 10x, it's even more. So, 12,600 here. You're not killing that TC. At least, not in feudal. So, purple will have... Purple will be panicking a bit. Go on wood. Honestly, probably try to flee a bit. You're a bit exposed here. Because the thing, though, usually you do a TC drop before feudal. But they had Persian, which give them fast age up and 500 food, which is... or a bit more? I think it's 500. There's just enough food to be able to quickly age up. So now he quickly aged up, and he's the Magyar, so he gave himself free scout. So now if he just gather enough wood, does he? He even have enough, so he could just go scout and be even more annoying. He's trying to repair, but that won't do much. What about his ally? They're just aging up. We could maybe try to help him with something eventually. Gray is ultra booming. That's a lot of TCs. We'll see what's happening with that. As he's targeting the mill, which is a great idea. There's only 5 sheep in it because it did eat a couple early on. Oh, I'm spotting yellow coming in with the free castle. Frank says a job. He is. So that, I mean, free castle following up town center. That's something to be scared of. Oh no, what is Gray doing? Not Gray, purple. He's panicking. He should be. Honestly, at this point, probably just leave this. Like, unless you think you have a chance to fight this, but it's a Persian TC. It's way too much HP. Just pretty much go behind Gray's base here. You'll be safe. You can reboom in peace, and hopefully your teammate will be able to do something. Oh, which it might. So yeah, did talk about that earlier. Burmese do have stronger elephants, so 10-10 armor. They can get an extra 10-10 with their unique tech in Imperial, I believe. So maybe they can do something. And also have Gujaras. So Gujaras will give extra bonus damage to every mounted unit. So what was it, 12? So 12 building damage. Which, I mean, to be fair, it will still take a while to kill this. But at least those elephants are hard to kill. And he'll probably lose some of those Vil. Alright. Yellow could have been a bit more aggressive with that castle. He's building a TC though. So they do produce villager faster, so he'll be able to have more of those. But he could have put this castle closer to this TC. He was probably playing it safe in case he got caught by anything. Have they scouted it yet? No, they do not know. They'll be in for a surprise once he shows up. I believe Teal is not age up. He's probably not. Oh, I mean, he's kind of close to aging up. Okay, but that's his only TC, and it's gonna go down. Those elephants are just not taking any damage, and more are coming. But he's making some scout just to be annoying, getting rid of those villager. He really need to run. He's trying to stay in this area, but there's no point. Ah, finally. Now, more you can see how fast those villagers are being produced. Very nice. And they're all going towards some free castle. He's already imp. So that's very good. And he's... Oh! Okay, he's getting fletching and citadels. Didn't think of that. Citadels, very strong tech. Since they have free castle and citadels on top of it, like, we can see the stats, I believe. Yes, plus 40 damage. And extra damage against ram and infantry, which is pretty good. Like, it's pretty insane. And here's just walling, I believe. Now they've seen him. He's revealed himself. So that castle will defend Teal as the stable are getting pushed back. And we're looking at the Citadel Push following a TC drop. And, oh, I didn't even notice the other side. Too many things happening. They are doing the same thing. But Gray's had a good idea of walling. Although those walls won't last long. Yeah, you see how fast that outpost got 2-shot. If they target, when they get the castle close enough, target those walls, they'll go down pretty quickly. As some lattice are coming. Are they elite? Oh, those are elite lattice with 2 relics. He has to go inside his castle. There you go. But those lattice are very strong unit. The armor ignore ability they have is insane. But it doesn't matter if you have castles. Those castles will do an insane amount of damage to those lattice. They need... What do they need? Oof nice? Yes. Yeah, so they need Oof nice or the unique unit of the Bohemian, which I don't think take any bonus damage from it. Could be wrong though. The Ram armor class is a bit weird. I believe it's Ram and Trap? That could be wrong. I'd have to double check that. As he's slowly trying to push. Where is Teal? Teal is in the back here. And... oh... wait. Is Purple defeated? I don't see any of his villager. I think when that market dies, Purple will be defeated. That is actually tragic. Should have run a while ago. As they are building more wall. It's finally shooting. Oh, the wall is actually taking less damage than I thought it would. It will go down eventually though. So a lot of latest air. Is that dead? Easy? Yeah, he's defeated. Okay, that's funny now. And yellow just increasing his map control, really. I don't think they need those Oofnice. I don't think they have anything else that will be strong enough to deal with this. The Bohemian was booming though. That's a lot of TC. He has a lot of vills, but you need those units now. And Oofnice takes a long time to research, so 2 minutes. Hopefully they can buy enough time. As I mean, he's trying. That's a lot of walls there. As we see the elite White Feather Guard, looking pretty nice. Now, killing those, being pressured. Still have his free food from the mill. It's something. But Green Base, he went in the back. But they are hurting. The Monastery Tree Relic. If he can get a 4-1, that'd be the max amount of plus 40 damage. Let us do an insane amount of damage. But they need to not be blocked by a wall of castles. Castles are very good. Citadels, I should say, is a good counter to Latest. As they destroy those villagers, but... yeah. Oh, I believe there's a... is it a visual bug? Because Citadels usually is a gunpowder, but this castle was shooting arrows. But it does have the damage, so probably just a visual bug. Happens sometime. Teal is just being annoying. So that's the issue with Persian. If you're pretty much sacrificing yourself for, or at least if you do a Persian douche, you're sacrificing yourself. But if you're not the Persian, Magyar doesn't really have an insane late game. So just going feudal for him is actually a brilliant idea. He's making use of the fact that he has a Persian on his team to drop, sacrificing himself to take someone out, and then he just spams some scout to be annoying. That's a great plan, as we see the slow of the White Feather Guard here. So great move there. Oh, finally the Oofmice are there. How many do they have? Just 5. And there's a Trab taking down slowly here. Oh no! Oh! They needed those Oofnice. But the Throwing Axemen! They've been buffed, I believe. Oh, was it for the Alexander DLC? Around there. With, instead of getting plus 10, they get plus 20 range from their unique tech in Castle Age. So now they have 33 range. Those Oofnice, I believe, are around 15, 16, what is it? This click? Oh, it's 12. Never mind. Which is still good enough to deal with the Citadels. But those... Frank's pretty good at pushing with Castle and then defending them with long-range unit. Well, that was their only answer. I don't think they can do anything now. In yellow, even have Savar. Keep pushing. Teal is protecting him. And I believe, oh yeah, they did kill the Monastery with the relics. As they're sending more and more, they're just tapping out. Gray's last stand there. Just speed it up a little. They did have a good economy going, but that TC drop into Citadel really did a number on them. Having purple aged up with the chakram could have been something. They have more range than the castle, so chakram are a pretty good unit. He maybe could have done something. That was a great target, although I'm pretty sure he just dropped here, went there to the first target he could find. So what's the unit being made? A lot of elite, a lot of light cap. Throwing X-Men. Throwing X-Men pretty good here. I thought Oofnice would be able to at least push some of it back, but didn't think of the Throwing X-Men. Doing a pretty good job there. Latest were not enough. So that was a quick, fun game. Citadel Push. Not something you see that often, so that's nice. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one.